Good evening, I'm David Kramer at the National Weather Service with Alaska statewide weather. Starting off with the weather for the remainder of today, we do want to focus in on some of the flooding problems that we've had in the interior. We do expect continued high river levels throughout much of the central, eastern, and southern interior. We do have a flood watch out for the central interior from Thursday morning through Saturday evening, and a flood advisory out around areas of the Tanana River until 3:15 p.m. on Sunday. Otherwise, we do have smoke lingering around much of the interior and some snow coming into northeastern portions of the state, including the Brooks Range and areas around Kaktovik. Then down into the southern portion of mainland Alaska, we're going to see rain showers throughout all of south central and southwest Alaska, and that's going to extend out over the panhandle as well, with a new system coming up from the south. High pressure dominates the Bering and Aleutians, keeping the area fairly dry until we move into tonight. Another system is going to come up for the central and western Aleutian Islands, with that ridging starting to track farther to the east. Some rain showers make it into southwest Alaska as well as the Alaska Peninsula, and then are going to extend throughout much of south central Alaska. Our system moving into the eastern portions of the Gulf of Alaska, bringing some rain to the panhandle. And as we move up into the interior, we are going to see continued smoke throughout much of the area and some areas of fog from the Bering Strait through much of the northwestern portions of the northern part of the state through Utqiagvik area. On Thursday, we are going to see fog continuing along much of the Arctic coastline down through the Bering Strait area. More smoke continuing throughout the interior portions of the state, and we're going to start to see rain in the Alaska Range and areas farther south through south central Alaska as well as southwest Alaska. Down in the Panhandle, low out over the eastern Gulf, going to continue to bring rain through much of the area, especially those southern areas that should see some of the heavier rain. Then out by the central and western Aleutian Islands, a new system coming in is going to bring rain to those areas, and our ridging to the east starting to weaken. On Friday, our system by the Aleutians will push farther to the north, extending rain throughout all of the Aleutian Islands, Alaska Peninsula, and much of the southern portions of the Bering. We'll also have rain out by southwest Alaska, extending into south central Alaska, and pushing north through much of the interior. This is going to extend up into the central and eastern portions of the Brooks Range, and then along the Arctic coastline, expecting to see areas of fog extending throughout the coastline down through the Bering Strait area, including Kotzebue Sound. Then down in the Panhandle, we do expect to see rain as well, with our weakening low out over the eastern Gulf. With Alaska statewide weather, I'm David Kramer.